Are you ready?
Wow, guys, what a game did we just witness? The fourth match of IPL 2021. It's just getting bigger. Welcome back to another show in INSL BOYZ, and today it's me, Yadu, and I'm joined with my friend.
Hello guys, this is Raghav. Welcome back once again to our YouTube channel.
Exactly. Guys, what a game. What a game, bro. How did you, wait, have you got your heartbeat coming back into you? Like, is it all good
Oh
now?
bro, I was screaming and scolding SANJU Samson like hell. Like, why didn't you
Why
run?
did you come on, bro? You can't. He's the guy who was playing so well. He was all on century, so he backed
Yeah,
himself,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it is something that everyone should admire the confidence when you're captaining a game for your like for a team like Rajasthan Royals for the first time, and he's taking everything on his shoulders to finish the match, which is very. It could have gone either way if he had connected it a bit more than how what he did. It would have been a six, and we would have all appreciated it. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. But still, he won millions of
yeah,
hearts.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. So let's jump into the summary right now. So Punjab Kings, the newly reformed Punjab
Before
Kings.
going into the summary,
Yeah,
please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and press that bell icon so you'll be tuned
exactly.
into the notifications. We are doing the videos every day, so please don't forget to press that bell icon. Yes, bro. Let's
Yes.
carry on with the match summary now.
Yes. Punjab Kings, the newly reformed Punjab Kings, previously Kingsland Punjab, now Punjab Kings versus Rajasthan Bulls. To be honest, both are almost like a new teams because they are reformed a lot of things.
Yeah,
So, say for example, Rajasthan Royals coming up with a lot of new players. Same with the Punjab Kings, new players being added to their list from compared to the team that played last year, and so many things. And Punjab Kings 1.4 runs. They batted first and scored 221 for six. And wow, what a knock by KL Rahul. He was lucky at the beginning, but he played. He's he is currently back to where he belongs. I would say in
yeah,
IPL, KL Rahul is a completely different player that
yeah.
than what you see in Indian T20s in the recent past, because he has been completely out of touch in the T20s that he played against England. And now that he's back as a captain in Punjab Kings, he just started off how he would have loved. 91 runs of 50 balls, five massive sixes and seven lovely boundaries. And another commendable performance was of Christopher Henry Gale,
Oh,
the
the Case
universe
Storm.
boss.
I was thinking he could have carried on much more. Like he got out, but yeah, that was still a good innings.
Exactly. Christopher Henry Gale, the universe boss, is back in action after a long time. 40 runs of 28 balls, two massive sixes. Would have expected more.
He's he's
And
he's box office, isn't it? He's just box office.
yeah, he's like those blockbuster movies that you see in the
Yeah,
cinemas and everything.
yeah.
And he scored with a strike rate of 142.85. But for me, the surprise was Deepak Huda.
Oh
I didn't
yeah.
expect that kind of a knock from Deepak Huda. Like, he's turning into a different player since
I
last
I
IPL.
I thought he was new Hardik Pandya yesterday. Where did this Hardik
Exactly.
Pandya come from?
The way he was playing,
Yeah,
he's in such a great no, six sixes, bro. Six sixes
yeah.
and four boundaries, 64 runs of 28 balls with a strike rate of 228.57. That is
Incredible.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
incredible.
the way he played the spinners, especially Murugan Ashwin, he didn't let him even like stay a little bit. He was just hammering. Sorry, he was just hammering their players like sorry, not Murugan Ashwin. Their spinners like what do you call Rahul Tewatia and Shreyas Gopal. He didn't have any despair for them. He was just
Yeah,
playing an innings of a gem of an innings, to be honest.
Yeah, not only the spinners, like he played fast bowlers so well as well. Like he played Morris so well, he played Stokes well. Yeah, I mean, we never seen that before. He was around IPL for 3-4 years. Like we never saw that kind of.
I don't know, but if you can recall, but last year in IPL, he kind of played a similar knock in 1 or 2 matches, but but not to this much of tempo in, if I remember correctly. But this is really a special knock that we saw from him. And we had a debutant for Punjab Kings, like player like Shah Rukh Khan, from Indian domestic player coming from Tamil Nadu. He was given a role, and
nothing much to do for Shah Rukh Khan though. Nothing much.
Yeah, he came in the came in the last over, but there's a lot we can expect from him, I guess.
A
lot of words that have been going around him, like how good he's a player and everything. And not to forget the Indian domestic bowling that was on display. Especially
it was so good to see. It was so good to see. There's a lot of fast bowlers coming from last. Like this is now all teams have played. We see what their bowling lineups have been. They're going with a new debut Indian fast bowler like Harsha Patel. Today it was Harshdeep Singh, Zakaria, and there was few others.
Chetan Zakaria.
Yeah.
Out of all the bowlers that Rajasthan used, he was the only bowler who they played with a lot of respect. 4 overs for 31 runs, picking up 3 wickets in your debut match, compared to all your senior bowlers and everyone going more than 10 or 11 runs per over.
Yeah.
You know, it was a very commendable performance, and he took like a lovely catch as well. So
and
he's on fire.
Other important thing is they are all left-armers. Yesterday's match, we got like 3 left-arm Indian bowlers bowling. That is good to see. Like we need left-arm backup as well. Like we had only Natarajan until now, so it's good to see a few fast bowlers, especially left-arm fast bowlers coming to the ranks. Yeah.
Yes, and now we move into the all-important chase. What a chase! What a chase!
Before starting,
yes.
Before starting about Sanju Samson, we need to talk about Stokes opening rather than Butler. That's not.
I mean,
that's not ideal for Stokes.
To be honest, Ian Morgan said in an interview that he thinks Stokes and Josh Butler would open, but we were surprised when I saw Manan Vora opening with Ben Stokes. But it was a surprise.
If both of them open, that's okay. But if you're opening with an Indian guy who takes a bit of time to start out, you need Josh Butler because Ben Stokes starts off slowly as well. But when you see the finishing role, Stokes have more experience in that than Josh Butler. Do you think? Especially the finishing role.
See, both are classy players, so you can't let anything out of anyone. But then Stokes last year he lit up the IPL when he was opening against Mumbai Indians. Exactly, he broke my heart that day. So you can't. It's just the one game, so you can't really call off anything in that. But today he did not a lot of players really stood up against the Punjab King bowling, except for Sanju Samson, the captain, who's captaining his first match for Rajasthan Royals, and what a knock! He was just class written all over. He was so beautiful to watch.
What is wrong with him? Like he always turns up for the first match of IPL, scores an 100, and slowly he falls up. Like, come on, bro, you need to be more consistent.
This year, I think he will write that script differently, than what he has done all over the years. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And he tonked 7 huge sixes and 12 classy boundaries.
Class, bro.
119 of 63 balls with a strike rate of 188.80. That was really commendable. And
he played one shot to Mohammad Shami, that cover drive. That was like, my mouth went, I was like shocked.
Yep. and we had small cameos from Josh Butler, Shivam Dubey, and Ryan Parag, but no one really made any substantial score that could have played a supporting role to Sanju
I
Samson.
mean,
They were really,
to be honest, they played 15 crores for Chris Morris, and they are playing him at 7.
but see, that's the thing, because it's again the players who are coming in front of him. I would have liked him, like as a viewer, as a common viewer. I would have thought Chris Morris would have come a bit more higher up the order.
Yeah.
But again, it's just the first game, so every team is trying to find that right 11 and the right combination. So they will get to. I hope they get better along the way. And that last over from Arshdeep Singh, he was having his he was bowling with so much pressure, and that last over he bowled against Sanju Samson and Chris Morris was really commendable. You know, the way he approached it, and
they finally had a plan how to bowl to Sanju Samson, that off stump line going away of him. Like, he has to fetch those things. Like, that's how he got out as well. One bad ball which went for 4 or 6, but other than that,
I wouldn't say it's a bad ball. It's a good shot, to be honest. It was a really good shot.
It was still a half volley, but
yeah, and then the last ball and a very cool catch, but again, by Deepak Huda under pressure. So it was really nice to see, and good victory for Punjab Kings, and hopefully they carry this momentum throughout, and hope they can.
If you remember the last year, they ended up like losing the first match in a super over also, very narrow. Then they started falling off. Even though they are a good team, they started falling off. So this will give much more confidence.
Exactly. Everyone will be so confident on them, and we'll see how they progress along the next games. And guys, please like, share, and subscribe our videos and hit that notification. And that brings us to the end of today's show. And who do you think, bro, is your man of the match?
Stuff, but even they lost, I'm gonna give it to Samson.
You have to go for Sanju.
He was lucky though. They dropped 3 catches. What's happening with Indian guys? They drop catches every game. That's not a good sign. They need to get better on it.
Yeah, they have to. The fielding has to improve and everything. And yes, so let's talk about today's game. The best game.
You guys are back after the heartbreak.
Yes, the Mumbai Indians are back against the Kolkata Knight Riders, and in Chennai, in Chepauk, and that is gonna be a mouth-watering contest.
Bro, the two of the best captains going around.
Exactly, that was what I was just about to say. 2 brilliant captains coming out against each other. 2 quality sides, one KKR coming from a good victory, and Mumbai Indians trying to bounce back after their first loss. So it'll be really interesting, and my heart goes to Mumbai Indians, saying that they will win this. And who do you think will win this?
I mean, I love to say KKR, but I think Mumbai will bounce back in this game. They really played their heart out in the first game, but they'll come back.
Finally, you are supporting the team that I'm supporting. Well,
I'm not. You're going too far now. I'm not supporting it. I'm saying who will win. So good game to watch.
Good game to watch. And you guys can comment below in the description below that who will win and everything. And yes, and one more thing, the link to our IPL Fantasy League that's under the INSL BOYZ is also down below in the description. Please feel free to join that. Let's see at the end of the season who wins it, and hopefully the winner would get probably would get a gift or something. Let's see and how it goes. And yes, so that's it from the show for us, and see you guys with another review. See you. Bye bye.